You better not be taking me anywhere I don't want to go. I want to go into the city. Please.
You can tell listening to Amber Tuckerow's last phone call.
No, we're not. Then what are these roads going to?
That this rural area outside of Edmonton isn't where she wanted to end up. Tuckerow was a passenger in a vehicle. The driver, a stranger. She likely didn't know their conversation was being recorded, and that years later, it could help solve her murder.
Where are we by?
We're just heading south of Beaumont, or north of Beaumont.
We're heading north of Beaumont.
I miss her every day, all the time. I think about her all the time.
It's been 5 years since her daughter disappeared, but Tootsie Tuckerow's grief has not subsided. Amber was her baby, her only girl after 4 boys. One weekend in August 2010, Amber told her mother she and her son were taking a trip to Edmonton with a friend. Tootsie says she didn't want her daughter to go.
And she's like, Mom, it's okay, just 2 sleeps and I'll be back. And well, even though I tell Amber not to go or do whatever she's going to do it anyways, and so they left that evening.
They stayed at this motel in Nisku, just outside the city. Tootsie says she and Amber were in constant communication, so when she couldn't reach her on the second evening, she was immediately worried.
I used to always tell Amber, like, don't hitchhike, don't, go with strangers, or if you're in a cab, even if you have to pretend like you're on your cell phone, like, do it just so the person will think you're talking to somebody and won't do nothing to you.
Tootsie doesn't know how or why, but the night before they were due to head back home, Amber ended up in the exact situation her mother warned her about. She got in a vehicle with an unknown man, but this phone call wasn't fake. It was real.
Yo, where are we going?
And it was being recorded on the other end.
You better not be taking me anywhere I don't want to go. I want to go into the city. Please.
Amber was never heard from again. Tootsie reported her missing right away, but says police didn't take Amber's disappearance seriously.
Oh, she's probably out partying and she'll come home, she'll call. That's what they told me, but I said I still won't report her missing.
RCMP didn't seem to put much effort into finding Amber until 2 years after her disappearance, when they did something unprecedented. They released this audio recording and asked anyone who recognized this man's voice to come forward.
Yo, we're not going in the city, are we? No, we're not. Then what are these roads going to?
50th Street.
50th Street. Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Police have never disclosed how or where they got the audio recording or who Amber's talking to on the phone. But we found out that the call to Amber's cell came from her brother, who was incarcerated in the Edmonton Remand Center, where all outgoing phone calls by inmates are recorded. And just 4 days after the recording was released, horseback riders found Amber's remains here, on this farmer's property in Leduc County, just south of Edmonton. And the RCMP's missing persons case became a homicide investigation.